Good evening. My name is Brightops, and welcome back to Mordheim, City of the Damned. I confess, the last couple of missions have not gone well. While I'll be the first to admit that going up against the undead was going to be an uphill battle from the start, I have to take the blame for making tactical mistakes along the way. Still, despite our losses so far, all we can do is continue to move forward and see if we can either dig ourselves out of this hole, or if we still got a ways to go before we've hit rock bottom. While we have some members of the warband who are up for grabs to be customized, we do have another new face to introduce. This is Conrad, who has been commenting on my videos since the beginning and has been a good friend of mine for quite some time now. He requested that his colours be those of his native homeland of Poland, which I was more than happy to do. Now that we've had introductions done, let's see what today has in store for us. Let's see, 2 warriors still receiving treatment. We've received our first proper mission request. These pop up every now and then when you actually get a story mission. However,
a new mission is available.
We will not be doing this one just yet. We are not in a position to do it. Still, there's no anyway. So just ignoring this for the time being, let us get started. There's our story mission. We will not be doing that. Two Weirdstone rushes and a marked for death. A brutal marked for death. We will not be doing that. That is insane. Let's see. Considering our previous poor luck with warbands caught exploring buildings, let us go with both of them starting in 3 strike teams and see where we go from here.
An enemy warband is fragmented into small patrols, possibly to try and slip past your own warband and escape with some wordstone. Aware of these patrols, you quickly dispatch your own forces in small groups to intercept them and prevent any enemies from leaving the area without a fight.
Okay, first off, let's see what... Okay, there's one of our areas, second, and... Okay, the Jade Sisterhood. We are up against the Sisters of Sigma this time around. Not great, but then again, every conflict isn't great. Okay, where's the stone mostly at? Okay. Happy for him to go here. Yes, we've also should be noted that I decided to swap out Trevor's bow and arrow for an actual rifle. Let's see how it goes for him. Let's see. Since we don't actually have enough people to have 3 patrols, we're just gonna go with 2. Which honestly isn't the worst idea we've ever had. Let's see. Now where is that stone? We could go south and go through all this, or we're going to do what I started by doing, and we're going to go sort of in an eastward direction. Well, actually, I'm not sure if north, south, east, and west is really usable in this situation, but we'll be going in a more left and a more right direction so that we can actually unify our party. while also collecting our prize along the way. Let's just say that I've learned from the past about splitting up too far. It has not worked out for us before. Okay, normally I would be trying to come up with a topic that's more Warhammer Fantasy related, to try and give you all something to listen to that isn't, you know, me breathing heavily like a weirdo for a while. But there really is a great deal of lore to cover in this setting. So rather than blindly picking something to talk about, I've decided to be a bit more democratic about it. In the description below, I've left a straw poll covering a variety of topics related... First contact. Wonderbar. On the plus side, Conrad gave more than he got. Good for him. Okay, where's the other one? Not sure. Not a good sign, but not the worst. Let's see. Ah yes, one of the benefits of the smuggler is she is basically immune to the various traps and hazards that are scattered around the map. Sure, they'll trigger, but... well... there's not... they'll trigger, but they won't do anything to her. Which is... honestly great. Great thing to have. Now let's... alright. Let's just take over turns and I'll get back to what I was saying before. Well, if nothing else, we can ensure that Conrad is not gonna be flanked. Where was I? Ah, yes. I will be having a straw poll with a variety of topics related to the setting of Warhammer Fantasy, and depending on how you vote, I will talk about them during the next video. Alright. Let's see what you do.
A new round has started.
Ah, yes. Of course, now I have to have something to talk about during this video. And I believe that I have something in mind. Ooh hoo hoo. Though Trevor, it just did a wallop. Alright. Let's see. Alright, I'll just take turns, get this out of the way, and then I'll explain what I was going to say. Okay. Let's see, where do I need to go? Ah, yes, one of the stones is, of course, this way. And I will be getting it next turn. Ah, yes. Of course, I needed something to talk about during this video, and I believe I have something in mind. Mordheim is a... ooh. Damn, I did not need those stuns. Those crits did not need that. But yes, Mordheim is a favourite of mine, but it isn't the only game I considered to make into a series around when I started this channel. A couple have come to mind, but the frontrunners have been XCOM 2, which while I own, I have not actually properly sat down and played. Warhammer 40k Mechanicus, which is a relatively new game. And honestly, while I have played some of it, it has proven rather entertaining. And of course, Darkest Dungeon. And I bring this up because I'm curious to see if anyone is interested in creating a series around any of these ones, alongside this one. Now, this doesn't mean I'm going to be stopping this series, it just means I'm going to be adding another one. This isn't really going to be a straw poll kind of situation, this is more of a just seeing what the general opinion of the idea is. Now let us destroy some heretical, well, quote-unquote heretical nuns.
A new round has started.
And the first kill of today goes to Trevor. Good boy.
Objectives updated.
Okay, retreat is not an option for Conrad, which is unfortunate. He is just... I have no words. I've never seen someone manage to get 3 crits in a row before like that. Alright. Let's see, we can aim there, we can just take a shot. Well, the loss of Conrad aside, this is going somewhat better than the last couple of rounds. If nothing else.
Objectives updated. Objectives updated. Objectives updated.
Now, where is... here? They're all over there. Okay, so you'll be there very shortly.
A new round has started.
I'm sorry if I'm being somewhat quiet this time around, but let's just say that my previous defeats have made me want to actually win one of these for a change. Let's see, is there any more wordstone in this area? No. I will admit, having Trevor swap back to his gun probably wasn't the wisest decision, but I didn't think that she would be able to close the distance that quickly. That was a mistake on my part. Alright. Unfortunately, I can't really withdraw Trevor without leaving our leader surrounded and outnumbered, which would cause a lone check. However, if Sigma has any Sigma be praised, Trevor survives to fight another day. And we're actually having them parry for a change. It's a miracle. Let's see, how much more of the stone
A new round has started.
do we need? Let's see, we need... Yes, we can get around. Trevor is not in any condition to really be fighting.
Objectives
Fortunately,
updated.
he probably doesn't have to. Oh, damn, I admit, sometimes the game can get weird with the whole control zone thing. It can be rather interesting at times. But the point remains, we need to get 3 more pieces of Weirdstone before we win this. And we can cover the secondary objective as well, which if you've been following the series, we haven't managed to do for a while. Oh, so there's where their other hero is. And I'm happy to leave her there. I would rather not get into a fight with her when we're doing so well elsewhere. And Serious Armor is wrecking it today.
A new round has started.
There we go.
Objectives updated.
Wait, hang on. Yep.
Objectives updated.
Why can't you swap guns? Weird. At any rate, do you have anything worth taking? Not really. And the enemy has...
Objective completed.
And we actually managed to get enough stone to cover the secondary objective. This is a first for this series, which is actually kind of sad. Oh well. Now that we've got the stone, though, we just have to take these people out. And they are very close to breaking. Swing and a miss. Good. Actually, they've gone below their thing. Oh wait. Damn. Can't... That would have actually been worth looting, but... alas. We cannot. It doesn't matter though, we have won. That feels good.
A warrior needs a bit of luck and a lot of skill to win a battle. But most of all, he needs strategy. You have managed to find the winning mixture. Now just be careful not to lose it.
Alright, let's see the damage.
Nice progress.
1 level up. Nice, nice.
Outstanding.
2 levels up. Almost got a 3rd. Almost got a 4th.
Nice progress.
We do have 3 people leveled up, and full recovery. Good, good. Wonderful. All in all, that went incredibly well. Let's see what we've looted from the field. Just a bit. a bit more heavy armor and a few more and a bit more wordstone, but not by much. And I believe, yes, we've got enough stone to cover our shipment this time around. Now normally you can put in some extra wordstone to get a surplus, to get an extra amount of cash, which we will be doing since we only have so much for the fragments. Though sometimes it's good to have a bit of a stockpile for either other factions or just to have on hand. Okay, so we've made the shipment. Huzzah! We've still got Cyclone and Grey Vested recovering from previous injuries, but this seems to be the turning points for our campaign. The dice have fallen and they fell in our favor. Until next time, my name is Brightops, and I look forward to hearing from you.